아이 포인트가 있는 것도 아니잖아. 아 이거 그냥 잠깐만 이거 그냥 깨부수면 되는 거 아니야? 아이 씨발 진짜.
This crate should be heavy enough. I think I can get the crate through that shield, but I'll have to go around.
와, 나 이걸 왜 생각을 못했지?
Can't fit the crate through that opening. Needs backup. Try again.
이렇게 하면 되나? 뭐야 어쩌라는 거야 여기서. 야 잠깐만 이거 잠깐만 아우 씨.
Further back.
풀캐스터를 떼고 잠깐만. 뒤로 물러나서 땡기라고? 여기서 땡기라는 거 아니야? 내가 여기서 땡기면 되겠다. 그렇지. 이렇게 하라고 하는 거 같은데?
I think I've hit a snag.
진짜 이번엔 또 뭐가 문제일까?
I gotta take a step back.
여기서 땡기는 게 맞는데 잠깐만 아이씨. 여기서 뭐 어떻게 하라는 거야? 요거랑 관련이 없지 않나? 아,
Okay, getting there.
저건 뚫리네. 아이. 야, 나 여기서 도대체 몇 분을 삽질한 거냐? 아, 진짜 어질어질하네.
That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now. Looks like there are only 2 pillars this time.
됐다. 아, 드디어 넘어갔다. 여기서 한번 잘라야겠다.
There.
됐어.
Should be able to get across now.
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars.
아,
Should be
진짜
a floor
힘들었다.
panel nearby to activate them.
이제 일로 가는 거냐?
Pouch is full, but going down. There we go.
이건 또 발판이 다른 게 또 있나 보네, 이거는. 아, 저기서 또 쏘는 거네.
Good aim.
됐어. 아. 와, 진짜 첫 고비 넘겼다. 일단 잠깐만, 한 번 더야?
Okay.
됐어.
Now I can close.
아, 됐다. 됐다. 기믹 다 풀었다. 됐다. 와, 근데 여기서 진짜 너무 많이 시간을 까먹었다. 딴 사람도 많이 쫓아왔겠는데?
Note. Maybe I can override it.
아, 됐다. 넘어왔다. 다행히. 뭐야? 됐다.
Cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
가자.
How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
Wait.
아, 기믹은 아직 끝나지 않았다. 보자. 어!
How do I get back up there?
Okay down there?
Yeah.
여긴 떨어졌을 때 다시 올라오는 길이구나.
Whoa! That was quite a jump.
The beam's retracting, Aloy.
Okay, now, how to get up to the node?
로드까지 어떻게 올라가나 보자. 일단 일로 한번 뛰어보고. 여기 길이 있구나. 오, 씨브레꺼.
Let's see what we can do.
You made it.
Come on over, you two.
건너오거라.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place. Looks like there's another node on the other side. Near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side? Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
아, 절로. 요렇게 됐고. 여기 타 올라가는 거구만. 아,
Engage active distribution J1 Zeta. Transfer secondary active.
오케이. 올라가고. 별로 올라가고.
I
됐어.
think I can hitch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Load ordnance in units A59 to B24.
저게 나도 이동할 수 있는 거야?
Execute armament assessment alpha.
이거 저 왼쪽 저거를 타고 가면 되겠네. 저기가 뚫려 있구나. 오케이.
Assessment complete.
Those carriers are with a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
Increase incendiary move-out for unit
Above us! She's in the air!
Don't let go, Aloy.
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
가자.
activate.
여기서 떨어지는 거겠지?
It's over.
됐어.
Hey. Now what? Should be able to glide to that platform down there. Glide in?
내려가고.
There's the note.
됐어. 전환하고.
Who is Hephaestus? What is it like with this place? It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
More of those cables covering that door.
I think we're almost at the core. Be ready.
아, 드디어 넘어갔다. 아.
What has Hephaestus done to her? Turn it into a weapon.
마개조를 하고
Sooner or
있어요.
later will be unleashed.
And then, Plainsong. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do.
Laurel, are you ready?
We have to get down there.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
풀어줘.
Going
불을 쓰는 걸로 보아하니 냉기가 괜찮을 것 같은데. 효과가 좀 있는 것 같은데? 아, 맞아야 돼요. 아.
If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
아, 제발. 어! 오케이, 됐다. 아, 제발, 제발. 어우, 씨, 졸라 세네. 잠깐만. 아, 지랄. 아, 잠깐만. 야, 지금 더 맞으면 안 된다. 아, 그냥 뚫어? 아이씨. 아니, 왜 이렇게 계속 엇박으로 때리냐, 얘네들은. 아, 죽겠다.
We have to get down there.
짤목부터 잡아야겠다.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down. Here we go. I'm sorry, Phil. Machine's got heavy weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
아, 야, 잠깐만. 잠깐만. 아, 제발. 아, 잠깐만. 야, 저거 때려야 돼. 아, 제발. 씨발놈들아, 진짜 좀. 아, 진짜. 아, 진짜. 어우, 씨. 아, 진짜 지랄이다, 진짜 이거는.
Always something trying to kill us. I've got this. Hang in there, Aloy.
됐어. 일로와, 일로와. 그렇지.
Watch the shrapnel. Well
오케이 됐다 잡았다. 거의 다 됐다. 됐다. 아 끝났다. 됐어 끝났어. 아
Let's press on.
Warning a machine that nearly killed us.
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
One step at a time. But it starts now.
Compensate.
벗겨냈네 그래도.
Not bad.
Up we go.
There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
와. 일단 파밍 좀 합시다. 어우.
Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
진짜 힘들었다. 나 전작에서 나 데스브링어를 어떻게 그렇게 연속으로 잡았는지 지금 와서 이해가 안 가네 갑자기.
Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. All the data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of these. Must be machines I haven't seen yet.
아 강제 전환 이제
Got what you need?
Yes.
해제됐.
Let's press
이제
on.
몇 명 이제 기계 딴 거 해제됐고 기술 포인트가 지금 5개가 있는데 신속한 덧사냥꾼을 찍고. 이게 원소의 경로 이거 개 좋아 보이는데. 이거 진짜 이거 약점 공략하면은 애들 금방 기절 걸릴 것 같아. 이거 하고 하면은. 어... 이렇게 하고. 파워샷. 삼중사격. 아, 이거 전작 트리플샷이네, 이거. 잠깐만. 아, 이게 같이, 이게 무기기술은 그냥 내가 뭐 이것저것 바꿔서 쓰는 게 아니라 이거는 누적해갖고 그냥 다 액티브로 쓸 수 있는 거네. 이게 다 쓰는 방법이 다 다르구나. 음, 이해했다. 밑에 그러니까 이거 뭐냐. 이거 용기만 바꿔가면서 쓰는 거네. 아, 아닌가? 아, 이것도 설마. 잠깐만, 이것도 설마. 아니지. 그치, 장착이잖아. 그렇잖아. 상황에 따라서 이거는 계속 바꿔가면서 써야 되고, 기술은. 야, 여기서 더 먹어야 될 게 있나? 파밍 얼추 다 했지? 가자.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Oh.
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
보자. 잠깐만 화장실 갔다 올게요. 잠깐만.
Are you doing okay, Zoe? Zoe?
All this. Minerva. Hephaestus. Gaia. This is what will help heal Plainsong?
It's hard to explain. I mean, I barely understand it, but yeah. It's what Aloy's been looking for this whole time.
잠시만요. 보자.
About Fa. There was no other
위로
way,
가는 거지?
right? No way to heal her?
You saw what Hephaestus turned her into. We had to stop her.
Right.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems. Locked.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. Minerva's shutting me out. What are all those cables in the center for?
일단은 화살을 보충하고 보자. 씨브레꺼. 잠깐만.
Let's see where this leads. Dead end.
뭐야? 뭐야? 길이 어딨다는 거야? 밑에 있나? 아, 여기? 여기 같은데? 아니야? 뭐야? 그러니까 구멍이 여기가 아니야, 여기만이 아니라 많구나.
I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
일단 여기도 한번 볼까? 그린사인이다. 개꿀.
Looks like another part of the facility. Door's locked. Don't think I'm getting through that door right now. I should
얼마
turn
아직
back,
더
see
없는
what
것
else I can
같고.
find.
보자.
Looks
일단
like I
위로
should
올라가
head
보자.
up.
외부네?
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain.
여기.
I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want to back up?
헛! 또씨 따씨.
I might be able to glide to that ledge.
일로 가면 되나?
Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them?
아... 아따, 등반하기 진짜 더럽게 힘드네.
I might be able to glide to that ledge.
아, 여기. 아.
Some of these
요렇게.
rocks look loose. I think I can clear them.
암석 일부가 잠깐만. 힘주어 열기. 나? 오케이.
Ah, another shaft. Okay.
오,
Now I've got
됐어.
to find a way to plug into this place.
여기 끝자락에 템이 있는 거구나. 먹고 가자.
Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
먹고 올라가서
Alert. System core penetrated.
어쩔 TV.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Light. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery. Will cease.
Yes.
아,
Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
여기서 또 916 나올 것 같은데? 딱 느낌이. 그리고 여러분들 혹시나 플스4로 이거 게임 하시려고 하시는 분들 와 진짜 너무 아쉬울 것 같아. 이거 진짜 듀얼 센스로 해야 돼요 이거. 아니 그래픽은 뭐 모르겠는데 내가 진짜 듀얼쇼크 4랑 듀얼 센스랑 막 두 개 다 써보지만은 야 이 듀얼 센스가 이 진동의 그 느낌이 트리거 피드백도 기가 막히고
And you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
아, 강제 전환 기술을 여기서 익힐 수가 있는 거구나. 아,
Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
아.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved.
헤파이스토스가
Confined to a single
헤파이스토스의 이제 폭주를 막아야 되는 거네.
It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
916들.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
험난하겠구만. 험난하겠구만.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
헤파이스토스에
You
관해서
said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances,
오히려 역으로 잠식당한다는 거잖아.
Hephaestus would absorb me rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic
뻔하지.
processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
세 개 다요.
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network
세 개 다요.
41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
뒤로 가서 제니스에 관한 질문.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we
와, 근데 진짜 대화 분량 야, 어마어마하게
Threat to
많다.
them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well,
훌륭하네.
could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that, if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power, until she could take control of Hephaestus, and then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere, to their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction, instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the Descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years.
300년?
This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin. The Descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the Descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion.
아이씨 이거 잘못 눌렀다.
Honest, the journey is if extinction. If the journey.
Okay. What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it.
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents.
아 그러니까 처음에 만들 때 밸런스를 잘 잡았어야 될 거 아니오.
All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional
만들 때 벨붕을 얼마나 시켜놨으면은.
biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind.
버블
Ether is the
컴퓨터.
closest and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference.
아따
Is
고맙다.
there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzinith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
가자. 이건 뭐야?
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating
약
biosphere
악화하는
conditions.
생물계의 상태를 감시하기 위한 드론
Guess it was
네트워크?
meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds,
아,
get the data from them, use it to reconnect them and restore the display. Okay, I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Yes.
Or I could also
it'll
look
be
around
better
here
this
some
way.
more.
I'll leave you to it. After you, Aloy.
아, 경치 좋고.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. This, it's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands.
아이고.
Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions. And who knows what else.
보자. 일단 여기 톨렉부터 갔다 와야겠지. 여기가 포세이돈, 여기가 데메테르, 여기가 아이테르. 보자. 야 이거 용기 기술 3단계 찍으면은 효율이 미친듯이 올라가네. 와. 스태미나 재생.
Snow's melting on my clothes. Great. Race? Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
This'll be my stash when I need it.
감전 볼트 감식이 뭐냐. 아 맞다. 까빠도 이제 좀 하나 사야겠어. 까빠 좀 사고. 이렇게 팔고. 그 다음에 볼트 발사기를 해갖고 사냥꾼 활 대신에 껴주고, 그 다음에 이거를 팔고.
You can make yourself stand out with that.
됐고, 그 다음에 보자.
Outlander, face me.
요거 잠깐만. 좀 위치 좀 정리 좀 해야겠다. 절단의 사냥꾼화를 여기다 놔두고, 냉기 사냥꾼화를 여기다 놔두고, 불 사냥꾼화를 여기다 놔두고, 트립캐스터를 여기다 놔두고. 아 아니다. 볼트 발사기를 여기다 놔두자. 트립캐스터, 폭발슬링. 됐어. 됐어, 가자. 일단 톨렉부터. 아, 로딩 한번 했구나. 여기 작업대가 있네. 보자. 뭐야 이거? 아, 시간 타임리프 시켜준다고? 뭐가 막 왜 이렇게 많이 필요하냐? 어휴. 어... 아, 몰라, 찍어. 고 샤드가 없어서 못 올리네. 아우, 야, 샤드 모질라. 가자. 일단 톨렉 좀 잡으러 가자. 톨렉 잡으러.
That's an old settlement. Gonna have to watch my step.
Not one more step. The Tenakth don't suffer outlanders in the Clanlands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
Hair like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruda, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
I'll keep that in mind.
아, 고마워요, 선생님들.
Gotta get down. This isn't a place for a machine.
I don't need a chaplain telling me what battles to fight.
The real battle
여기서 먹을
is
것들
arguing
좀
with you.
있으면 좀 챙겨야겠다.
A lot of wounded. What's going on?
근데 전자에 비해서 좀 뭔가 빨리 달리기가 좀 어려운 것 같다.
I'll back that with my blade.
This writing. It's Korja. I think it was left behind by Marshal Fashav.
여기도 뭐가 있다.
If you think you've got what it takes to beat me at strike,
I'll stash this away for later.
Lasting peace with the Carja.
I've heard of you.
여기서 또
Outlander. Your exploits.
분쇄 건틀릿 이거 뭐냐, 콜 좀 팔아야겠다. 그냥 싹 다 팔고. 와, 매우 에픽 등급은 사는데 750샤드 들어가네.
Require supplies.
이렇게 하면 아마 내가 더 올릴 수 있는 게 있을 거야. 됐어, 가자. 일로 가는 게 맞겠지? 이것도 등록해주고.
All right.
왜 뛰질 않어? 이놈아! 좁은 데서는 안 뛰는 거야? 얘 왜 이래? 버그 걸렸었나 보네. 나갈게요. 넌 어디서 올라가야 되니? 얘는 어디서 어떻게 타고 가야 되지? 잠깐만, 들어가기 전에 애들 스캔하고 가야겠다.
looks like it's strong against shock damage. Doesn't look like there's any way to climb this tall neck.
그린샤인.
Wonder if there's a way to climb this tall neck.
아, 아직 지금 잠겨 있는 거구나. 아, 아직 이게 락이 걸려 있나 보네. 가자, 일로 그러면. 안 된다는데 뭐 어떡하냐. 어이, 여기가 아니요. 여기가 길이요.
I'm getting close to Ether's location. I said it would be in some kind of physical processor. An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Ether be inside? Poking around's not gonna be easy with Tanakh's warriors everywhere.
Regala's forces may seem strong now, but...
Her machines took out my entire squad.
Remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still, they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hikaru.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the
좀
visions you were
편하게
talking about?
가나?
Yes.
는 그럴 리가 없겠지 당연히.
Records of the Ten. I can show you them if you like. On the way to the chief.
These visions. You said they're the records of the Ten. Who are they?
Old ones. Who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound. But over the years, they've fallen into darkness. One by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We remember all we can of the visions. etched in our flesh, passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark, but chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
Why does Hikaru want to see me?
We are at war with Regalla, and you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
아유, 나는 가이아 부품 구하러 가야 돼요. 뭐 전쟁은 니들끼리 알아서 하세요.
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
All right, let's go see Chief Hikaru.
He's in his throne room at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the Ten.
Come, soldier of 10.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Joint Force 10 active. Led by weapons were battle.
The 10 were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tenakth seek to follow their example. For the chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
뭐야, 왜 포커스가 작동 안 해? 됐어.
During their war, the 10 climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength. Something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
사막이면은 포세이돈 아니었던가? 아, 여기 이게 다 포인트마다.
What's this one about?
The 10 waged war against their enemy in the desert heat, a land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the Desert Clan does the same. You must have passed through their territory on the way here.
I did. They seem a little extreme.
They take that as a compliment.
어이.
In the jungle, sealed by darkness, trapped their enemies.
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes. They knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy until the perfect moment to strike. Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, Look to this one for inspiration, as they claim the jungle to the southwest.
You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones, but now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look. Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver. She was trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tenakth territory. The others were going to bury it in the sand with her, but then I heard the voices.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons-free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10 should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10. These voices came from the final battle of the old ones.
Another battle? I could learn more about it if I could find the other boxes. That Delver did say there might be more recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect. Whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers, we will honor them. Let me know when you have one that you'll part with.
If I find
여기는 뭐 굳이 안 들어도 될 내용 같고 이거는 가자 아래실로.
My focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there. What's this?
It was planted there by the chief. Ask him if you... The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
I'm ready.
Good. Come.
It's underneath the throne.
뭐야? 아, 왕자 아래에 있다고. 아.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regala's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat. Impressive.
I met Fashav there too. He said you were a great warrior. And a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear.
전쟁 한번 대신 싸워달라는 거잖아. 그러니까 그렇게 하면 아래 들어가게 해준다고. 뻔하지.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tenakth, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too. If you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regala and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Cool Route. I've sent out a call for the competition, but since Regala seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No, to defend the Cool Route. But there is more. Knowing Regala will attack, one of the clans had balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit.
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold the Cool Route with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Kathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use.
아까 그래서 좀 이따 보자고
I sent him
얘기했던
ahead to the
거네.
northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
I'm sorry about Fashav. He seemed like a good man.
More than a man. A bridge between Tanath and Karja. No Outlander ever earned our respect as he did. I had hoped he would be my voice in Meridian. That peace with the Karja might become something more.
An alliance?
In exchange. The Karja have much we lack. Our deeds are written in ink upon our bodies. Our memories die with our flesh. But the Karja never forget. Their deeds are written in book and scroll.
You wanted to learn from them.
As I learned from Fashav. He will be missed.
Fashav called Regala your greatest mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Really? I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals. The point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regala despises the Karja who burned her younger brothers alive. After we turned back the Red Raids and tore down the battlements of Barren Light, she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaties, she went mad, called me traitor, challenged me before the marshals.
What did you do when Regala challenged you?
If you were Tanath, you would know that such a challenge cannot be refused. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to execute her on the spot, but I found I could not sever the bond between us. Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage, so I spared her. Rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation, one she will never be free from.
So Regala wants you dead.
She does. But that will not be enough. She won't rest until all 3 clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control, perhaps she can raise it to the ground.
It's been tried before.
So I hear.
What exactly is the Cool Route?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Cool Route. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These contestants face trial by combat against machines in an arena just beyond these walls. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounce the clan that birthed them and pledge themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tanakh in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule. Which is why you must ensure the next cool route takes place.
Why won't the Sky Clan send contestants to the cool route?
Of the 3 clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regalla's forces and my own, safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regalla weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned marshal. Good.
Why send me to deal with the Sky Clan?
All Tanakh respect strength, and you drove Regalla back at Barren Light.
That and most of your marshals are dead?
Correct.
What about Katalo? Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed. They will no longer respect him.
That hardly seems fair.
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they respect him or not, Katalo still has worth. He knows the Sky Clan. He was raised in their base. He will guide you well.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did. On the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the 3 clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies, and Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter, and suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke, and what they said changed everything.
What did the old ones say to you in this new vision?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, and I took Faraday's words to heart. Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the cool route. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regalla attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device. It hums with power. You will see it for yourself after the cool route. This I swear.
I'll do what you want, and go north to deal with Dakota. But you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed. Speak to Dekka on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
아이고. 아주 그냥 미친 듯이 싸워야 되는구만 또.
Come, let us speak.
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way.
뭔데?
And our scouts have sighted Regalla's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
뭐야, 샤프샷 활이네? 여기다 달아놓자 일단. 샤프샷 활도 혹시 필요할지 모르니까.
If I'm gonna get ether, guess I'll have to play along with Akaro. I better meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine.
이거 잠깐만. 아따, 의지간이도 머네. 이거 아직도, 이거 톨렉 아직도 이거 못하나? 일단 한번 갔다 와봐야겠다. 여전히 불가능하면은 어쩔 수 없는 거고, 한 번만 들었다가 가자. 아니 다른 건 몰라도 톨렉은 활성화하고 가고 싶은데. 진짜 다른 건 몰라도. 아무리 스토리 익스프레스라고 해도 톨렉은 안 돼. 못 참아. 톨렉은 해야 돼. 톨렉은. 는 잠겨 있는 것 같은데 또 아직도. 아직도 불가능한 거니?
There's a way to climb this tarmac.
아유 그냥 가자 그러면. 일단 갔다 오자. 안 될 것 같으면 그냥 가야지.
I should lie low. Find whoever's in charge.
나갈게요. 뭐야 왜 안 가? 아 진짜 뭔 또 아이 왜 이렇게 뭐 거지 같은 버그들이 많냐? 아 뭐야? 왜 안 가는 거야? 아 나 진짜 어이가 없네.
In charge and stop them from causing any more harm.
You're my prisoner.
아까 왜 못 지나갔던? 아유 씨. 버거가 왜 이렇게 많은 거야 도대체? 일로 가는 거구나. 지나갈게요. 얘 뭐야? 얘 술 먹었어 이거? 이게? 아 이게 뭔가 좀 이상한 보정이 있는 것 같아.
An old world ruin. Might be worth taking a look inside. See what I can find.
일로 가는 거 아니야? 아니구나.
It's getting steeper, air's getting cold. Should be getting close to Stonecrest. This must be Stonecrest. Cthulhu should be waiting for me. But maybe I should look around first.
Leave him alone.
Ah, the wandering outlet.
스파이크 투척기, 볼트 발사기.
Trade.
샤프샷 화살통은 필요 없어.
Next time, right?
There's Cthulhu. What's he looking at?
Is that the champion in the east I see? Then I know where I am.
호흡밤 챙기고.
I can get it from my stash later.
모닥불 저장하고. 또 필요한 게 있나? 여기서? 됐겠지?
Outlander.
I don't
Will you trade today?
This valley is infested with Regala's rebels. The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons. The path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Tekote. For all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that. What is this place?
Stonecrest was built as an outpost, back when the clans were still at war. Its purpose was to guard the entrance to the valley, as well as keep watch on what happens below. And for now, that means keeping watch on Regala's forces. I wish we had enough soldiers to do more than just look on.
For all the good it'll do? What's that supposed to mean?
The bulwark has stood unyielding since the birth of our clan. Behind it, Tekote believes himself to be invulnerable. If he insists on defying Hikaru's orders, an outlander and a maimed marshal aren't gonna change his mind.
Your chief seems to think differently.
And that is the only reason I am still standing here, talking to you.
What makes you so sure Tekote won't listen to us?
A snake safe in its lair hears nothing but its own rattle.
Come on, is that all you've got for me? Hikaru said you were from the Sky Clan before becoming a marshal. I need to know what you know.
Tekote is a petty, vindictive schemer. If he had any guts, he would have gone after Hikaru long ago. But instead, he covets the chiefdom from behind the bulwark, biding his time, hoping that his foes will weaken one another. Is that enough for you?
For now. Why do you think Regala's forces are driving machines through the valley?
We've heard similar reports from across the clan lands. The rebels are gathering machines from the wilds, but whatever control they have over them doesn't seem to last. So they herd them into camps. Something else happens there. Something that makes their control permanent.
An override with 2 phases.
I don't know about that. But it gets worse. We've heard rumors that the rebels are scouting larger machines. I don't know what kind.
Let's hope they don't learn how to override them too.
토스 브링어?
You were at the embassy.
I was.
I'm sorry about the other marshals.
그러고 보니까 이번에는 데스 브링어가 한 번도 안 보인다.
You're still healing.
I will never heal. But that won't stop me from cracking any skulls that need it.
한 번쯤 이제 보일 때가 된 것 같은데.
On my side then.
그게 그냥 하데스의 작품이라서 안 나오는 건가?
What makes the bulwark so impenetrable?
It's made of massive boulders, impervious to any frontal assault. No army or machine has ever penetrated it. I am the only thing that can get you inside. If we're done talking, that is.
So, what's the plan?
The bulwark is to the southwest, so undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regala's troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed. Neither will be easy.
Never is.
Let's get this over with. On me.
아 잠시만요. 아 같이 가.
My strength is yours.
How would you convince Tekote to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
To knock the respect of blade, and the strength of the fighter who wields it. What good is anyone who lacks that?
Well, lucky for us, we're both good fighters, but let's hope it won't come to that. So this whole valley is the Sky Clan's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
The other Tanakh clans. Even the Karja, long ago. If you want a history lesson, talk to the chaplains.
When you left the Grove, how did you know I'd agree to help Hikaru?
When the chief wants to persuade someone, he succeeds.
Doesn't make a good die.
Let's go. Rebels ahead. Hacking away at that machine. Got them.
여기야?
Or sneak around. And we'll follow.
둘밖에 없어?
Snow brought the chill.
아니네, 하나 더 있네. 여기 20등급이야? 밖에 외곽에 돌아다니는 애 먼저 하나 스텔스 킬 한번 하고, 저 안쪽에 있는 애 하나 스텔스 킬 한 다음에 한 마리 마무리하면 되겠다. 얘까지 스텔스 킬 되네? 개꿀.
Good. Onwards to the bulwark.
아우, 편하게 넘어갔네.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
나 기술 포인트 아직 레벨업 안 해갖고 안 저기 하고.
Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Takote won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall. It's easy to have a false sense of safety there.
야, 강제전환 도구 양산되면은 니네들 그 벽 부숴. 야, 벽 아주 그냥 개박살나 임마. 알아?
All clear. Another watch. Another long Any sign of the enemy?
Something's off. Don't know what exactly, but I've got my eyes on him.
They're getting close.
내가 못 본 애 없지? 잠깐만. 얘가 가장 골 때릴 것 같아. 쟤를 저 방패 있는 애들을 먼저 무음 스텔스 킬을 해야 될 것 같은데.
Hey, did you hear that? Tell me what you're doing here. The Outlander! Alarm! Alarm! With honor! Make her pay.
야야야.
I'll stop you.
Okay, better.
Direct hit.
야야야야야, 잠깐만. 됐어.
Now let's go.
어디서 인식하고 있는 거지?
Looking up for the hunt.
모닥불 활성화해주고 일단 가자. 아, 차저 부서졌구나.
Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Tekote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that day. To see his pride ruined. Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
잠깐만. 내가 어디까지 전환이 가능하지? 지금 내가? 아 그냥 몰라 그냥 진행해 그냥 어떻게든 되겠지. 살벌하네.
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander.
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
When we meet with Tekote, I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
괜찮은 거요? 이렇게 가도?
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
Hit harder, soldier. He's not made of straw.
빨리 가요 아저씨. 자. 가자.
Is that Totalo? What's he doing with an outlander? Such a terrible wound. Blood of the Ten. That wound. Why'd they let an outlander? Is she the one who defeated
Part of the
Gruda?
trail I should watch out for?
It's not the trail that's important, partner.
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse, when they shunned me or when they stopped and stared.
Right now, I prefer shunned. Tekote's inside. Shall we?
Strengthen up.
We're here for Tekote. Let us in.
맛있냐? 내 것도 좀 줘봐. 아우 씨.
The Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the Cool Route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow, if he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grutta, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the bulwark has withstood?
이거 아주 그냥
Shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
이거 해가지고 기술의 무서움을 몰라 이게 아주
You were a
그냥.
great warrior once. But that was then. You tell Hikaru, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the bulwark.
꺼지라고.
I told you, Wheeler useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men about. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the bulwark, he said.
방어벽을 부술라고? 설마?
Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
방어벽을 부술 생각인가 보네. 그러면은.
Oh, the snow's dampening sounds.
May your enemies fall. In the name of the Ten.
Look again next time you're passing.
That wall might not be as strong as Tekote thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out.
You, Outlander. Come and trade.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Next time, come willing to trade. Honor and skill.
Be guided by the Ten.
일로 가는 거 맞나? 아닌데? 가자. 여기다.
Beaten already, Outlander.
Oh, just you wait. I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Okay,
보자.
time to scan the wall. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. How? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall.
벽 왼쪽에 있는 폭포 근처에서 올라갈 수 있을
Near
거야.
that waterfall.
폭포? 아, 여기?
The water's flowing into the wall. Towards a hollow, maybe. That's not a good way. Quiet them. No, better scan that tank again. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Katalo.
저기다가 폭발 저기다가 그냥 뿜 해버리면은 그냥 완전 그냥 개 박살날 것 같은데?
Guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the ten have you been up to?
Dakote said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark. Right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
Unkind comparison.
The rebels might have made camp northeast.
아따 말 잘하네.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
대단하다 엘로이.
Yeah?
Oh, you may lack sense. You don't lack courage.
So, back there with Dakote, it seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps I'll tell you.
I'll hold you to that.
We're getting close to where we saw the rebels before.
Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
우와 이게 뭐야? 아씨 졸라 깜짝 놀랐네 진짜. 어? 와. 야 차라리 데스브링어가 낫다 야 씨. 뭐야? 컨트롤 한 거야?
And that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use.
세모 터스크.
My focus can help.
냉각수 용기.
The Sky Clan will fall.
Use something other than fire.